Okay, Leo, I don't really know where to begin. I think what I want to do, which is a little different than what I normally do, is just pull one card, one or two. Oh, there it is, one. And just let's get started with the extended stuff. So let's just see what this is. Okay, Six of Pentacles. All right, yes, this is you with a lot to give. And you do have a lot to give. This person is in the position of receiving. Now, it is going to be up to you to determine how much you want to give to them, how much time, energy, and attention you want to give. Please, I beg you, do not let this take away from what you have going on, because this person, it's going to vary for each of you how quickly this person is really ready to learn. Some people are dealing with someone who's more mature. They know they need something to work on. They understand the concept of the mirror that's going on. And they know there's stuff they got to do. But others of you are not dealing with someone that advanced. And so this could be an energy vampire situation. And for someone that has so much to lose, you can lose so much. So it's going to depend on how much you want to be charitable and how much you want to give. Do you want to step into the position of teacher or of master? You know, is that what you want? All right, let's look at the King of Wands reversed first. I think we got to do that one. The Hierophant. Well, here's Chiron, their inner master. See, they have it in them. They have it in them, and it's calling them. They know in their hearts, they know what they need to do. They know where the wisdom is. See, the King of Wands is a little tricky, when he's reversed, is a little cautious with the trigger. Now they can be, I'm sorry, I know I'm contradicting myself. They can be very impulsive and very spontaneous and do things without thinking through, but that's to satisfy immediate emotional stuff. But when it comes to the hard work, they can be like, oh, it's not going to happen right away. Do I really want to do that? Do I have the time? Do I have the energy? Do I have the effort to really do that? I'd rather just maybe find something else that can make me feel happy right now. Because the Hierophant is a process. Seven of Cups. See, they are feeling very confused. In a way, they might even be delusional for some of you who are dealing with someone, like they've built something up in a fantasy. And with the Knight of Cups reversed, this is a card of Pisces. So when we have a Piscean quality reversed, plus this is someone who is very drawn to chaos. And they create delusions in their mind, but they're also so afraid of failure that they never even really try. And they might psych themselves into doing a few little things that they can be like, okay, I tried, it didn't work, and then I'm a failure, and then they kind of fester, you know, whatever. But right now, it's time for them to come in contact with this. And I don't know if they're really... I don't know if they're ready. Let's look at the Emperor. They have a few more mistakes to make in their own life. Eight of Wands is good. See, we're getting good to... Okay. I mean, this is like exactly a mirror of what we just pulled out. I mean, exactly. I have to laugh because I couldn't have planned it any better. So we have, sorry, I'm trying to do this. It's an awkward angle. All right. So we have Seven of Cups and the Hierophant. Okay, we got that. And then we have the Eight of Wands, which is about the power of creation with the dolphins. There's directionality, there's focus, there's intelligence, there's drive, all these amazing things. There's victory. And then we have the Chariot, which is what? The two horses. The Chariot is driven by Achilles. And these horses, while we love horses and they're majestic and yada, 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 these two horses represent our most base animal drives. And you can see the faces with the red eyes and the white horse and the tongue sticking out in the black horse. I mean, these are horses that are like almost wild, like wild Mustangs. They don't want to be together. They don't want to be forced together. They don't want to be pulling a chariot. And you see those storm clouds coming up in the back and the desert, dry desert. Like, this is not the best environment. This is about our duality. This is someone that doesn't want to see the master within themselves. They may say they want to do the work. They may say they're willing to wait. They may say a lot of things, but they are resisting the soul analysis. Not to say they won't ever do it. It's temporary right now. Maybe they're just very raw. Maybe they've undergone a lot of changes in their lives. Maybe they just really don't know which direction they're going. Maybe they're feeling like, you know, and they see you and they're comparing themselves against you and it's like, And when people don't feel like they deserve you, it can be hard for the person that's being put up on that pedestal, right? It can be hard when people see you, Leo, shining lovely, beautiful, and they talk themselves down. That is not your intention. But it's also not your problem at the same time. And their struggle is real. But you've been there, haven't you? You've been there. You've been in this same dilemma before, and I think you see it plain as day. What I love about you, Leo, is that there's no apologies here. Is that you're like, you know what? I paid my dues. I did the work. I grew. I matured. I detached. I am not ownable. No one can own me. And that's a problem with an Emperor and a King of Wands reverse, is there can be this sense or entitlement of ownership. Now, if they were upright, it's a different story. It matches better with the Ten of Cups. But they're not. They're reversed, which is why I wonder if this is not your Ten of Cups person. Real quick, let's look at the Knight of Cups reversed. Strength, yes. This is them battling the two horses. This is just one animal instead. There's courage here. Look, they have a lot of things in their life that they're working on. You know, whether it's the money situation, their living situation, the personality, maybe they're trying to break some bad habits, maybe there's some addictions there, maybe they're trying to break down their belief structures, you know, there could be a myriad of things. And their work, I think they are working on it. I just don't know if they know what they're really in for. You know, Leo looks back and they're like, oh my gosh, the past 2 years since 2017, the beginning of 2017, when the nodes came into Leo and Aquarius, and it's just been a lot of growth. I've been pushed in the direction of my destiny. Okay, let's look at the Kings. I'm going to put these together because I do feel like they're connected. So I'm going to put them together. Nope, 2 came out. 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Let's do one more. What is 8 of Cups? Why 8 of Cups? Oh, Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Maybe they're not connected. Maybe they're not. You may be moving into something very different. See, this is the interesting thing about tarot, is I can think something and I can be talking and telling this story, and then the cards come out and it totally proves me wrong. So I'll read the cards, okay? Clearly, you're moving away from something. Clearly, something is coming. Something big. Look at how big that cup is. I'm sorry, it's gigantic. It's like the size, it's like taller than she is, okay? Something substantial, something that is going to put you on the path to the Ten of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups can be really hard, and it can indicate, are you walking away from a potential? So let me just talk my way through this as well as I can, because I'm feeling complexity. I can feel the tension that comes with complexity. See, Three of Swords, when I'm clarifying the King of Cups, and we have the Ten of Swords and Seven of Swords in between the two. So let's keep them separate. Two of Pentacles can indicate some kind of a choice. Not between this one, or maybe this one and this one. I don't know. I'll try to clarify. I'm feeling a choice between the two kings, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, because I'm clarifying them. So let's keep it at that for now. Did this King of Cups hurt you? This is a good person, by the way. I'm not saying that they're a bad person. I question the mixture. Fire and water can be a little difficult, but at the end of the day, I feel a good match. But yet, I still feel you shine brighter. And I'm wondering if you don't have a history with this King of Cups, a past of some kind, a connection, a relationship of some sort. Because we're getting the Three of Swords, which means you're healing from something. When the swords are coming out, sorry for all the glares, I know. Here they're being put in, it's fresh, it's raw. And here they're being removed, which indicates that time has passed. Clearly, enough time has passed that you have not only lived in fear and doubt, you've gone through the experience of living in fear and insecurity, but you're now at a point of saying, forget you, big fat middle finger, I'm no longer going to be afraid. So time is a thing that has occurred. So this is what I'm wondering. It might not apply to all of you, so if it doesn't, that's fine. Because Mars starts going direct, Saturn's going direct now, so people aren't really holding things back as much as they were or as much as they have been. I feel like someone from your past may be coming back, and it's probably something that you really wanted. But you've either outgrown the situation, you've decided for whatever reason that you need to turn it down. That's the power of being so self-contained. If at once you were feeling reversed against someone else, you understand what this person is going through, and this is, you know, indicative of what this person is going through. It's hard, it's dramatic, it's tough, it's addiction, it's obsession, it's all those things. But when you step out of that, And then this person comes through and you're looking at them and you're like, well, maybe you're not that special. I mean, you're a good person, but, you know, maybe we're not that good of a match. Maybe we're really not like what we were supposed to be. Maybe we were making it too much. But then this King of Pentacles comes out. So let's clarify him separately. The words out of the woodwork are coming to my mind. Death reversed. And Three of Cups. Man, I don't know. I gotta tell you, I don't know that you're gonna really like pick anybody at this time. I feel like this King of Pentacles is someone unexpected. Someone that you just really, maybe you don't really know them that well. It could be a job offer or whatever. I'm speaking more romantically, but it doesn't have to be, you know. It could be something like, just, whoa, I've known you on Facebook for 3 years, but I really have no idea who you are, and here they are, you know, and there's something that they're present in your life in some way, shape, or form. But I don't think you're necessarily going to move with them either. I think in this particular scenario, you're choosing you. As much as you want love, or as much as you want a connection, there's something off about this. Maybe you're still in the process of learning how to give the middle finger to the Ten of Swords or the 3 demons. There, see, you're even like turning away 3 people, right? 3 demons. We're getting 3 personalities coming out here. There's 3 cups here, and yet none of them really represent this person, which is the same person. It's Eros, right? The cups are the story of Psyche and Eros. So here he is. Here you are in gold. Here you are in gold. Can we give gold to the Leo? Yes, we can. So what I want to do, actually, I'm going to just shuffle all these. I'm going to keep 10 of Cups out because clearly none of these people is your Eros. Clearly none of these people are the people that you're meant to. Again, this is a situation where 2 people, they fell in love and they both screwed each other over, and then they still reunited and they worked to reestablish that trust and that unity, and they came together spiritually, and they understand the humanness in each other, right? I mean, it's a very mature quality that comes out, and it represents a forever connection, okay? So 10 of Cups. But specifically, the Eros character. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Let me go like this because I'm weighting it to his side. So let's go like this. All right. So right now the tarot is telling you to wait with the with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Trying to determine who this person is at this time it's going to try to force something into a box, and that's not what's needed at this time, okay? 3 of Swords comes out again, all right? The wounds need to heal first. But this is there. This doesn't just go away. So just because this person, this opportunity, this whatever, this perfect job is not displaying itself right now, doesn't mean it won't. We're still so raw out of Leo season anyway. It's possible that we need to make our way through Virgo season, allow the Venus retrograde between Scorpio and Libra to really happen. Once Venus starts going back direct in November, maybe that's when things start falling together. Because if you try to make something, if you try to get this 10 of Cups in your life with one of those three people, you're going to find yourself in a 5 of Wands situation, which is just slaying the dragon. And I know that you are past that. Okay? I know that you don't want to be in the belly of the beast. What you want is peace. You know, the story of that Queen of Wands, I'm sorry, let me pull her back out. I just read about her today because I did a little personal thing for myself and she came out. So I read her story. This is a Greek mythology deck, if you haven't really figured that out. You know, these are famous stories. I may butcher it. Some of you know mythology better than I do. But this is Penelope. And her husband, Odysseus, I believe, goes to war for 10 years, disappears, doesn't hear from him. The entire village suspects that he's been dead for a long time. She has a son. And all the men in the village want to marry her because then they become king. But she stays loyal in her heart. Now, her sexual exploits are totally different. You know, no one knows whether she was with people or not. But she had faith in her intuition that her husband would come back. And she loved him so much that she wasn't willing to let that dream go. And he did. He did come back. And I feel like there's loyalty to this 10 of Cups. There's loyalty to this counterpart. Even if you don't know for sure who it is, or you don't know for sure what this is supposed to be in your life. Right now, the uncertainty is what gives you certainty. Can I say that? It's the uncertainty that gives you certainty. To find peace in the lack of clarity because you are so complete and you are so self-contained. You don't need to know the answer right now because you know that it will come. Choose you right now. Choose you. Choose your time. Choose your life, your passions, your dreams. Because it's time for you to shine. Okay? All right, Leo, I'm going to leave you with that. I really wish you nothing but the best this month. Thank you so, so much for being here. All right, take care. Bye-bye.